guess I would call myself a bit of a risk taker. There is an element of risk involved. Hi, I'm Gavin Bedggood, former jumps jockey, now a trainer at Cranbourne, Victoria. Riding jumps, it definitely had its highs and lows. I got out of it pretty unscathed, a lot of broken collarbones. You've got to definitely have a passion for it, and if you've got any sort of fear factor, you're wasting your time. I gave away riding when I broke my femur at track work one morning. That sort of gave me the final push to go out on my own and get my trainer's licence. It was a really big risk. Robbie Lang, he gave me my first tried horse, a horse called Maldonado, and we had quite a bit of success with him around at the picnics. I've had my licence for 4 years. We've had pretty good success, I think, and hopefully that can continue on. I like to be hands-on. I still like to ride a bit of track work and like to know all my horses personally, I guess.
Gavin's very dedicated. It's probably only what I can say. He lives, eats, breathes and sleeps horses.
Being out on a privately owned property is our point of difference. Our stable's made up the majority of tried horses that have maybe come from a metropolitan stable and been in that stabled environment their whole life. They come here and they're out in their yards from the time they get home of the track of the morning. Yeah, our horses just do really well out here. We didn't start out with the intention of, the tried horse market, but we didn't have a lot of money ourselves, so that's how we thought was a good entry point for us. Also, I think when you're starting out in racing, you have to have runners, so if you're going to the races regularly, getting a result, that's how you get your name out there, I think. You need to really do your homework. The majority of these horses, they've been able to gallop at some stage and they might have just lost their way a bit. I love trying to get a result out of these tried horses. I love trying to find out what makes them tick and trying to rejuvenate their career.
No effort, still clear of Ziegfeld and Charlie Rose. No effort, hanging too many guns has won it.
No effort, prime example.
No efforts. Gavin Bedggood with a big listed win.
Alan Cooper, her previous trainer, became quite sick and wasn't able to continue training. When she first arrived, we just couldn't get her to settle. She just walked the fence all day, didn't eat a lot and was just getting lighter and lighter. I ran her at Flemington and she went terrible. One day I just thought I've got to try something different, so we put her in with another horse. She stopped walking the fence, she started eating, and her form started to turn around.
She's pretty unique. She's got a mind of her own. She does have a really big personality. She's really a bit of a war horse, so we all love her at the stable.
She's 7 years old, rising 8. She's had, I think, 51 starts now. She's a reasonably sound horse and she's still racing well. She'll tell us when the time is right to retire her. Yeah, I don't know where our stable would be if she hadn't have came along. She's really put us on the map and, we'll be forever grateful for that.